Yes, it's Football Wahala, and we're back again with another discussion about the round of the game and the Wahala that happens around the sport. You know what we do. I'm your host, Noise the Voice, and I'm with my friends Bora here, whom you know very well. Welcome, Bora.
Yeah, definitely. It's another wonderful time being with you.
Oh, yeah.
I can see a new man here called Sly.
We have Sly here with us.
Sly.
The Sly is right here with me, and we're going to be discussing with Bora.
Yeah,
Sly, welcome.
Slide the Wahala man.
Let's see how the Wahala can do.
Yeah, so this episode we're going to be discussing Ronaldo versus Lukaku. What do you feel about the two facing each other? Coming from the Serie A, now they are both in the Premier League. So send us your comments. Tell us what you think about that in the comment section. And stick around as we discuss this coming right up. Yes. It is Ronaldo versus Lukaku. Who, between both of them, who have an edge or outdo the other? So, Bora and Sly. It's a very, I don't know, would I say dicey topic, being the fact that we had both of them playing in Serie A previous season, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a coincidence to have both of them play in the Premier League now for two rival clubs after playing for two rival clubs in the Serie A. So, who do you feel will play better, or who do you feel will actually do more than the other?
Yeah, for me, it's true that Ronaldo formerly was in Man U and actually gave out his best. From there, he was the first player to be named the world best in the English league. So, but coming back to Man U with his age and the fatigue and everything that he has gone through, yes, he was at Juventus and he actually gave his best, but he never won the Champions League, unlike when he was in Real Madrid. I don't see Ronaldo doing any fantastic thing in Man U. Yes. But for Lukaku, for me, Lukaku, he has come back to the club of his dream, where he actually wanted to show himself early enough, but he was not given the opportunity. So he sees this as an opportunity to show himself to the world. Probably he may be the second player to win the world best from English league. That's my own thing.
Are you sure Lukaku wasn't given a chance to prove himself at Chelsea?
I don't think the patience was there for him to prove himself.
Although he also went to Man U, and I think he was given time to show himself, and
Yeah, he was actually performing in Man U. He was actually scoring the goals, but they were not actually picking out the results they needed. But the goals were coming from Lukaku.
It is time for me to come in because I only gave Sly chance to because for the first time I'm just seeing him. So that's why I gave him that room to just talk. You see, like what you said in your intro, Lukaku, Ronaldo. The normal language should get size. That is point number one. You should get size. Both of you he said they were coming from Serie A. In the last two seasons that Lukaku joined Inter Milan, and at the same time he met Ronaldo in Juve. Check their statistics. Ronaldo has done better than Lukaku. Individually, see there is a difference between when you are talking about a player, then you are not talking about team. Fine, Juve did not do well last season, but Ronaldo still showed that individual impact of scoring double figure goals for that same club. Individually, with that age, he still made an impact. Now coming to Man U and then Lukaku coming to Chelsea. When you look at it, fine, Chelsea might be a formidable team than Manchester United. But when you now talk about the individual performance, that what Lukaku is going to give to Chelsea and what Ronaldo is going to give to Man U, I think Ronaldo will still do better than Lukaku.
I disagree.
Individually.
I disagree. Because you see, when you look at the Chelsea squad, they won the Champions League last season. They won the Super Cup, this season. Without Lukaku. And even without a striker, all these trophy were coming in. So all they needed in that team was a prolific striker like Lukaku that could actually hold the ball and find a way to give the passes and open the swing. You see what they did against Arsenal, the first goal that he had. He was actually the one that hold the ball and actually
anybody
for James.
with Arsenal now.
Wait,
With Arsenal now, everybody can score.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about
the way Arsenal is now. Even Enyimba has hope.
You see, even against Liverpool, they were actually looking at Lukaku to be the one, the pointer man, not knowing that Havertz was there. So Lukaku will actually give more impact to Chelsea team than Ronaldo. Ronaldo is just coming to man.
Yeah, but then isn't what he's doing then, wouldn't that be the same as what Timo Werner was doing in that team as well? So what would
I'm just coming to that. See, I'm just coming to that. You see, look at it now. There was a time me and some guys last week we were arguing over it, that they should stop giving excuses on Timo Werner. You see, there will be a problem in that team of where will Timo Werner play. Now it's going to be a problem of who is to use ahead. Is it Lukaku and with the money used in buying Lukaku, you and I know that Lukaku cannot be on bench right now. Now, you said Chelsea won Champions League last season. I could remember when Ronaldo was about to join Juve. The same thing was said that, without Ronaldo joining Juve played 2 Champions League final that they could not win. Now Ronaldo that coming can also make the difference, but at the end of the day, Juve could not even make it to semi-final of the Champions League. That's why Ronaldo now joined them. And when Ronaldo wasn't there, they were doing well to the final of Champions League 2015 and 2017. Now, let's not judge Chelsea at the same time. I only see Chelsea that when they do well this season, the following season there is
evil spirits in Chelsea now.
Yes, definitely there is evil spirit. These root cause that we at the end of the day started having player issues, selection issues, and all that, and before you know,
you see,
actually we getting out of Chelsea.
It's not true. You see, let me tell you, if he says Chelsea never perform after winning trophy the next season, there's always confusion and all those things.
Yes.
Chelsea won the Premier League back to back. Chelsea actually, you see Chelsea participating in the Champions League semi-final back to back. So what can you say about that? So when you look at the Chelsea team, I was actually, the last match they played against Liverpool, I was actually waiting for Tuchel to bring Timo Werner and Lukaku together. Not until the red card came in. That was actually what I was expecting him to do, because with Lukaku and Timo Werner, with the speed of Timo Werner and Lukaku holding the ball, I see teams falling down. I see clubs falling down for Chelsea.
You see, don't let us even be biased in this our discussion. We have been talking about Lukaku in Chelsea. Now let's even also talk about Ronaldo in Man U.
The speed is not there anymore. The speed is not there.
But you see, there or not there, he was able to get the goals, become the highest goal scorer.
With penalty.
It's still goal.
With the new rules in the Premier League, there's no soft penalty anymore. So don't expect Ronaldo getting penalty.
No.
Don't expect Ronaldo getting penalty.
International game. Listen, they both played international game last. 2-headed goals without penalty. He even tried to throw away the penalty.
Against who?
Can you use Estonia compare Republic of Ireland?
Belgium
played against Estonia.
Against who?
Against Republic of Ireland. Ireland is a big footballing nation than Estonia. If you are talking about Ireland, you will be talking about teams like this in Africa. You will be talking about teams like Zimbabwe, Zambia. But if you are talking about Estonia, we are talking about Sao Tome and Principe. Yes, in Africa.
Football, there is no small team.
No, there is still, no matter
what.
There is
no small team in football.
There is no way.
What happened? Let's not deviate. But what happened against France and?
You mean Bosnia and Herzegovina?
Yes.
Bosnia and Herzegovina is a footballing nation. They've been in the World Cup before. They were in the World Cup in the same group in Nigeria in 2014.
So do you expect France playing whole to draw them?
Though it's still an
so
upset.
In football, don't think it's all about name. Don't think it's all about name.
Don't let us debate, like you said.
Ronaldo, the speed is not there anymore. Yes, he's going to show some flashy things and all those.
You see,
but the speed is not there anymore. The speed is not there anymore.
Listen. If somebody like what do you
Okay,
call
will
this,
you say
Uruguayan player,
yes,
this, somebody
Cavani.
like Cavani to come in, he have low statistics of matches, but he still score goals for Manchester United.
Yes.
Last season.
Yes.
So why you not tell me a prolific player like Ronaldo will not contribute more? It's going to, for God's sake.
I'm not saying it's not going to. The impact will make Man U to be that, Man U special. No, the impact will make Man U to be that special compared to Lukaku. See, for me, this season, with the addition of Lukaku in Chelsea this season, I don't see Chelsea going out of the Champions League. I see Chelsea winning the Champions League back to back.
What about in the Premier League?
Yes, I see Chelsea winning the Premier League. Chelsea this season is a team to beat in Europe. Chelsea this season is a team to beat in Europe.
No, I would dispute that because they are the defending champion, so they have something to defend.
Apart from being the defending champion, Chelsea is a team to beat this season in Europe.
See, let's even look at the buys.
Yeah.
Fine, Chelsea has made a good team prior to this new season. Do you understand? But I've seen that Man U have done something wisely this season. What they have not been doing before is that every department of the field should have somebody that is deputizing you, that will give you a challenge so that you can rise to the occasion too. Now, looking at Man U now, the coming of Jadon Sancho, the coming of Cristiano Ronaldo, the coming of Varane at the mid now, you can see that Lindelof now know that my leg is shaking. Rashford now coming from injury, we know that there are people waiting for me that I need to overshadow before I can take up their position. So that is what makes a team. Now, Ronaldo coming in, even Ronaldo is not evil. You know that the fear of Ronaldo is the beginning of wisdom.
It's not. No.
For every opponent.
For me, I don't see defenders being afraid of Ronaldo.
Okay.
Because the speed is not there.
You keep emphasizing.
The speed is not there.
He contributes.
He's going to contribute. I'm not saying that he's not going to contribute.
Okay.
But I don't see defenders.
He wasn't there last 2 seasons.
See, let me tell you the problem. Man U.
He wasn't there last 2 seasons.
That's where the problem.
He wasn't there last season.
Mr. Bora,
second position.
Mr. Bora, that's where the problem comes in. Because the coming in of Ronaldo is going to bring a kind of, if the coach is not careful, he might be making a wrong selection to pair with Ronaldo. The same thing with Varane. You have Maguire as the captain and the leader back in the defense, and you are bringing in Varane, who is also a Superman.
No, they
wait,
both did well.
Wait, Mr. Bora. Varane is seen as a Superman in Real Madrid. Yeah. He's seen as a Superman in Real Madrid.
He's also living in the shadow of Sergio Ramos. Yes, he live in the shadow. He live in the shadow of Maguire is also being expected.
No.
I don't know.
Lukaku versus Ronaldo. Who do you feel will get more goals than the other?
It's a usual thing. Don't need to ask that question. Ronaldo in every length and breadth, width and height, he ever be ahead of Lukaku in terms of the number of goals scored.
Okay, without penalty.
That's what I actually wanted to say. Without penalty, you don't see Ronaldo.
Is it not Lukaku that used to take penalty for Inter Milan before they come to this?
No, we're asking you about Ronaldo.
I'm talking about Ronaldo.
Without penalty,
I can see bet that we will minus their penalty from each other. Ronaldo will see. Is it not a Chelsea team that no player scored double figure goal in Chelsea last season?
Yeah, that's why Lukaku is there to make the difference. That's why Lukaku is there to make
any striker that have done better in Chelsea.
Any striker that has done better in Chelsea.
Yes, prior to their second season.
Any striker that has done better in Chelsea.
Yes.
Did Drogba?
In terms of goals?
In terms of goals, yes, Drogba never did well. Yes,
Drogba never did well.
Yes, of course. So sometimes I look at this thing, I look at all those things as that's why I said whenever I go to my football memory, I like to go back to records and try to check it and check it and check it. Listen, I'm not saying he's not going to contribute, but if we want to judge individually between Lukaku and Ronaldo, man, you can't.
Yeah. The name. Many will say yes, Ronaldo will do far better than Lukaku because of the name and because of what he has achieved. But I'm talking about the current season and the current team. I don't see Ronaldo doing better than Lukaku this season. Don't be surprised. I see Lukaku, if not possible, being the highest goal scorer in Premier League this season and even coming next season. Because when you see Lukaku have actually, yes, Ronaldo have played in Premier League, but in terms of age, the age advantage, Lukaku has it over Ronaldo.
I agreed on that.
But you know, they came from Serie A, where you have small teams. Although they had teams like Lazio, Milan, others there to give their competition. But here we have teams that are coming up that are not even relaxing, like matching you man for man. Teams like West Ham, Leicester, even Wolves can put up that competition. So do you feel they can still meet up to the scoring ability that they put up in their previous clubs?
You've made a valuable point. That just reminds that if you look Chelsea under Thomas Tuchel, they are not highest scoring side. They are not highest scoring side.
True.
So you understand? I will minus that from them too, because when they are playing a bigger side, they love more defensive, being compact. Instead of being attacking wide, they love being compact. So you understand? Forget what happened against Arsenal. You and I know that even a team that is not as big as Chelsea Brentford scored 2 goals. You understand? Against Arsenal. Look at what even happened against Man City.
What happened against Crystal Palace?
What
happened against Crystal Palace?
That is also expected from
Crystal Palace that played 2-2 with West Ham.
West Ham, of course.
Crystal Palace that played.
Crystal Palace is almost the same level of West Ham United now. I don't see much difference in Crystal Palace. Forget what's happening in recent times. Do you understand? But if Manchester United gets 5 over United,
will you compare Crystal Palace and Wolves? Who will you put first?
Crystal Palace and Wolves.
Yes. So how come Man U could only score 1 goal against Wolves?
Wolves at home?
Yes.
I know now. Even Wolves playing away to who did they play their first game? Away to Leicester City is also 1-0. They've only lost. The problem Wolves is having is the attacking wise, but defensive wise they are okay.
So will you put Crystal Palace and Southampton? Man U playing Southampton 1-1?
Southampton is better than Crystal Palace.
No. I will put it 100, 200, even 1 million. Crystal Palace will beat Southampton. Come rain, come sun.
Okay, we're going to end it there, but I want to put a view on the spotlight on the hot seat right now. How many goals will Lukaku score? How many goals will Ronaldo score? You first.
Lukaku will score more than 15 goals this season.
What are 15 goals?
Yes.
Do you have a number? Just
let's say
15 to
21.
21 goals.
Yes.
Ronaldo will score how many goals?
I don't need to tell you. For the past 12 years,
okay,
he's a man that has been scoring more than 20 goals.
Okay.
So what else do you expect from Manchester United? When a midfielder like Fernandes who scored 18 goals, then
because the front are not performing.
So Ronaldo will score how many goals?
Ronaldo 21-22.
21-22 goals.
Yes. I just see him getting that top.
You see, in Man U, Fernandes were scoring goals because the front of Man U were not performing. But the front of Chelsea were not performing. That's why they brought in Lukaku. So I see Lukaku getting the goals for Chelsea this season.
Okay.
The front of Man U need more goals. That's why.
All right.
The Jesus of England is back. Because he said it in your.
Ronaldo can never be the Jesus of England.
He's the Jesus of England. The only English player that won the world best. Yes, now, as an English player, you said it in your analysis now. How did not
That's where we are ending it. That's where we're ending today. You've heard them. They've said Ronaldo is scoring 20, 21, 2022 goals. And he said Lukaku is scoring 15 to 2021 goals. So how many goals do you feel that they will score? Just give us a message. Put in the comment section or you can reach us. Even if you want to be part of this panel, you can message us so we can tell you how you can join us. We're always hanging out and talking about football, and we will always love to have you. Thank you for joining us. Please like our video and share it with your friends. Also, if it's the first time, please do well to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when we upload. We wish to see you next time because we will always have something to discuss about football, because in football, like they say, Wahala, no, they finish. So stick around for our predictions coming right up. I'm Noise the Voice. See you next time.